Moron Trivia is coming up in just a little while. And today is the day. I feel it in me bones that Pat is going to break that $1,000 mark. $1,000.
No, just to spite you, I'm not going to.
To say the president's name?
I hope you spent $10,000 on this so-called celebration.
If I would have spent $10 million, it'd be worth every
I'm going to try to
second.
get you to spend $10 million on the celebration before I say one word about it.
Oh, it's going to be so fabulous.
Let's see how fabulous
and really what it is a balloon drop and some confetti and just some celebratory, and we might even have cake. I don't know. You won't, but we might even have cake.
Well, wait a minute.
Just
if
to
there's
celebrate.
Cake, I might say it right now.
Okay. So you notice that people are starting to turn on the, what's the president's name? Pat.
Pat, do you know that of the United States?
They're turning on the...
I just call him the president, is all I call him.
The guy who serves with Joe Biden.
Today's the day. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
It's not going to happen.
I feel it.
Because you have specifically
Give in to the dark side.
Balloons in the ceiling for a drop, and so I just want them to be wasted up there. I want them to lose all the air in them, and by the time I say it in January,
exactly as I planned. So he has. He's $10 away from saying the president's name and breaking $1,000.
We've been doing this now since the beginning of the year. We have not said the president's name. We can count the amount of times we've actually said it because
obviously I've said it 49 times.
Yeah, and we've said it every time. It's a $20 violation. Pat is right near $1,000. And if he says it one more time, we'll cross that barrier. And because Pat, at one of Glenn's 108 violations, you smiled one time.
It really pissed him off for some reason.
It really pissed him off, and now he's been planning this for months.
Because I think I was in the 800s when I smiled. He's like,
okay, when you get to 1,000, we're going to have a celebration.
Remember that?
And now
Yes, I do.
It's kind of creepy, really.
And we don't have the final...
I am your father.
We don't have the final budget here yet, but we believe Glenn has spent more money in the celebration about Pat crossing $1,000 than Pat's $1,000.
I think so.
I think it's pretty
worth it.
Wide margin.
It's worth it. It's worth every cent I paid.
Why? Why is it? Because I smiled?
Yeah, I'm thinking about inviting you and your wife out to dinner. Well, not even you, but your wife out to dinner tonight, just so we can just talk about that $1,000 and your lack of self-control.
I don't think my wife will go on a date with you. I didn't
say I was going to take her out
you
on a
were
date.
going to invite her out on a date to go to dinner.
Well,
I don't think she'll do it.
Oh, is she busy with somebody else? Because she's not taking a date with a guy who just has no self. He has no self-control. He's going to break $1,000. I better not blow it and say his name before
I can't wait, because you're going to get to 2,200 before I get to 1,000.
So anyway, the First Lady. More on trivia is coming up in just a second. Also, Pat will grace us with a reference of the president by mistake and break $1,000.
How can you predict I'm going to say it by mistake?
A major milestone in the lack of self-control, I believe. Hopefully you'll have a little milkshake by his side when it happens to complete the picture for you. But that's coming up, and
you have given money, Glenn, but really the more important thing, and you shouldn't focus on your own giving today. You should focus on the giving of a Mr. Pat Gray.
Well, that's not giving as much as it is a lack of self-control.
That's a really good point, because his lack of self-control is about to cost him $1,000.
And you're such a butt kisser today. Why, Stu? What is the?
Are we talking about me? I thought we were talking about you and your lack of self-control.
We're talking about you.
Okay.
At some point, we'll talk about him and his lack, and you will be a butt kisser. So don't. I wouldn't go there.
That's a fair point. I really should think this one out longer term.
No, but really revel in the moment.
Yeah.
Because that moment is coming where he will say the O word, and it will cost him officially $1,010. Oh.
Did we lose Sequoia?
No, he's still there, but I don't know if you want to keep waiting.
Well,
for Sequoia, we're going to keep
waiting. Do you have somebody else from Seattle? I mean,
yes,
we just don't.
We have someone from San Francisco.
So you're saying go on to the next quarter?
No, but we already accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, I will give him 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Is there any names of presidents that you'd like to say in the 30 seconds?
That's yeah. Mm-hmm.
Washington.
Okay. That's not
Jefferson.
No, that's not really.
Taft.
One that would
Are you
be
looking for Roosevelt?
Modern day
would
be
somebody that would
James
epitomize.
than the slurp sound you just heard from Pat's
from Pat.
milkshake as he was slurping it on the air.
It's only just another sign of a complete lack of self-control.
That's all it is.
What's another sign of that? Is there any other sign that would indicate
not being able to keep that fat mouth closed is from saying the name of the president?
Oh, you mean like your $2,170 worth of violations?
I want a word count.
$2,170 worth of violations?
I want a word count.
Come on now.
I want a word count.
Come on, $2,100.
I want a word count.
$2,170 worth of violations.
How many words do I say on the average show? How many words does he say on the average show? I want to see.
Do the math.
Do the math.
I don't care. I don't care.
I think you do.
I don't care.
To the tune of $1,000.
No, it's only $990.
In fact, hold on just a second. Do we have those balloons? Could we have the special number balloons?
Oh, the number balloons. Can we get those?
I'd just like to bring those in.
Yeah, let's get the number balloons.
Yeah.
Well, this
is just a.
So he knows what's
just
at
put them right
stake.
here. Just put them right here behind me, if you would.
I like that.
Yeah.
That'll look nice.
Okay, so I think that's one of the more honest answers. Obviously, the most bigoted answer, but one of the most honest answers we've ever had from somebody. That was the opposite of politically correct.
Wally did not seem to be interested in being politically correct.
No, he sure didn't.
As he was promoting early morning drinking as well.
Plus, what he said didn't make any sense.
I put him right here.
Kind of weird.
1010.
So you have also purchased balloons that say $1,010.
$11. They're two ones together with a.
No, it's
no, Jeffy. No,
it's $101.
You're doing it so it looks right to you,
10
and not to the camera.
Maybe you should get somebody who's not a dumbass to assemble the numbers properly.
Do we have the Jeffy math clip?
That's 1001. No, Jeffy.
There you go. Okay.
So if we put the 18-minute together along with the 7-minute together, you got 22 minutes. You sell it with 8 minutes of ads, you got 30 minutes.
Have you ever heard this clip?
No.
This is a clip, I think, from the Pat and Stu show.
It is.
In which Jeffy, who's the moron trivia commissioner, who shows how much of a moron he is himself, listen to this math. See if you can find any errors in here. Listen closely. It's going to be difficult. Listen to this math.
So if we put the 18-minute together along with the 7-minute together, you got 22 minutes. You sell it with 8 minutes of ads, you got 30 minutes.
18 plus 7 is 22 in Jeffy's world. And he's the commissioner of Moron Trivia. We actually use him to make. One more time, Sarah. One more time.
So if we put the 18-minute together along with the 7-minute together, you got 22 minutes. You sell it with 8 minutes of ads, you got 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Man, I just tell you. He's talking two different things. He's talking about what is it, 18-minute along with 7-minute.
Yeah.
And then you sell it with 8 minutes of ads. You get 30 minute.
30 minute.
So I think that it actually makes an awful lot of sense. We're going to our. At any moment, Pat could show a lack of self-control.
It's not going to happen.
I like this party will begin.
I like the torture and the build.
Win the $1,010. That is kind of the jackpot that is.
You know what would make this really good, though, today?
What?
Really special for yourself? Yeah. Obama. Something like that. Like if I said it just really quick like that.
Then you
nothing
ruined
happened.
it.
If I just said it.
Now
that's
the balloons are late. And
that is not fun.
Did that spoil the little celebration a little bit? And then they weren't quite ready to drop the balloons? Right on cue.
The music's not even.
Oh, that's too bad. The music. There was no music.
Where's the music?
At least they have the
graphics on the congratulations.
And the graphics.
Thank you for your extremely generous contribution to charity.
Okay, but parenthetically, not even half as much as Glenn's extremely contribution.
Your wife is going to kill you.
My
it
wife
says
is
now,
kill me.
And that's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Because it's fun. He may have won this little battle where he got the balloons to fall. But he's the one that's going to die when he gets home tonight. Not us. That's him dying from his wife, not us.
He's wrecked it.
Yeah. Thank
corrected.
you.
Now there's just balloons on the floor.
Now there's just balloons on the floor, and they pissed me off.
That's right. There was no music. There was no confetti, except on the screen, which is CGI. It's not even real confetti. It's CGI confetti. It's too late now.
My noisemaker doesn't even make noise.
It's too late.
This is a crappy network. Who runs this dump?
I'll tell you about Goldline. I hate you, Pat. You wait until you hit $2,000. You hit $2,000. I'm going to give away Pontiacs.